Number 3 is directions for strong. Sorry, I'm having a good time reading these instructions.
Hey guys, it's V. So today we are doing another version of the Pore Strip Party, but it's a little bit different than the Pore Strip Party because we are trying out the Hell-Pore
Cleanup mask.
And I actually had someone request that I do this on one of my other Pore Strip videos because they saw Tati Glam Life Guru's video, but she didn't show them the close-ups. And I'm going to show you guys the close-ups. The up close-ups of it coming out of my face and what it looks like afterwards. So stay tuned for that.
Alright, so let's get this open.
So I got this off of Amazon and it was $9.50, you said? Mm-hmm. Amazon Prime shipping, so it was free shipping. And so it comes in a little box there and it says it doesn't expire until January of 2019. So we're good.
It'll stick around for a while.
But all of the directions are in a foreign language. So
step 1 is to do that. Made in Korea, so yeah, it's in Korean. I'm
gonna see if Amazon has directions.
The side of the box is in English, but it's in very bad English. And that's what we were...
It's in very broken English.
Yeah, that's what we were just reading. But it's just cautions and warnings, it's not actual instructions.
Wait a minute. It says it's good until 2019, but yet it has a 12-month expiration on it. Liars. Can you use this on your back, someone asked? I am not going to try that.
I mean, I guess, but...
Someone was like, I suppose you could.
The answers are like, yeah.
You can do anything, I guess. I'm going to read all of the cautions and warnings while I'm looking for the directions on how to use this.
And keep in mind, a lot of these words are literally, there's a space just in the middle of the word. And they're broken on a separate line too, so okay. Cautions and warnings. 1. Do not use on skin if following symptoms appear when you use cosmetics. If you continue to use the cosmetics as the symptoms will, worsen, be sure of consulting a doctor. Number 1 again. The symptoms of red spot, tumefaction, itching or stimulation appear on skin in use. 2. The applied parts on skin appear the above symptoms by direct sunlight. That's not a sentence. Okay, so number 2 again, do not use on open wounds, eczema or dermatitis, etc. 3. Directions for strong. 1. Be sure of closing the lip after used. 2. Keep out of reach of the lip. Keep out of reach of children. 3. Store in room temperature and out of direct sunlight. 4. Do not eat the contents. If anyone, especially in infants, ate the contents.
Especially in infants? If it gets inside your infant.
Wash its mouth immediately. In case there is something wrong in it, consult a doctor immediately.
So they don't know, but in case there is, consult a doctor.
In your infant. 5. Do not put the contents that once took some out of the cosmetics into the cosmetic container, it may be spoiled. That's the 1 sentence on this packaging.
You know what? I'm not going to laugh too hard because when we try to say things in other languages, I'm sure this is exactly how they feel.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so I found some directions on Mimibox. So I guess you can also get this on Mimibox. But it says how to use. After cleansing, apply the mask and spread a thin, even layer all over the face. Leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes until the mask is ready to be peeled off. After peeling the mask off, rinse your face with lukewarm water. So I'm not going to put this all over my face because I learned my lesson with the do-it-yourself charcoal and glue mask and that I have a lot of baby hairs and I don't want to go through that pain. So I'm just going to put it where I primarily suffer from blackheads, which is on my chin and on my nose area. And Blake's just gonna do it on his nose and like a little bit on his forehead a little bit. So we're just gonna get up close and you guys can see what our noses look like right now, and then we will put these on and wait the 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so this is what my nose looks like right now. You can see I definitely have a lot of blackheads to be extracted, hopefully, but that is what my nose looks like. And then my chin, I get blackheads really badly, like right here, so I'm definitely going to be focusing it on that area as well.
Okay, so you can see how massive my pores are and how many blackheads I have, and my nose hairs.
Ew.
And this is like here, right there. So you can see My pore's there too.
So it didn't say there was any special like tool to apply it, so we're just gonna use our little fingers and we're going to put it a nice thin layer, it did say, on our nose and my chin area. There is a safety seal, people. We are always glad about a safety seal.
Tin foil. Oh my god, it's super like gluey. It's super thick and like sticky and gluey. It feels like glue, straight up. If you've ever felt glue on your face.
Be careful with your eyebrow hairs because it will take them out.
Okay. So I could use a trim.
We're giving you a little waxing.
Did I cover it pretty thoroughly?
Yes, but make sure that the edges have a decent amount on them because that's what you're going to grab to peel it off. Alright, so now Blake has it on his nose, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on my nose.
Okay, I need to wash this off. I might have to use water because it's super sticky.
Look at how cute the little packaging is on here. He's a little pig, and he's got little angry blackheads that he's like murdering.
Yeah, it's terrifying. One's crying, one is just, look at that face. Right here. He's like,
And the pig has a little nose strip. Can you guys see that? Okay. Wow, yeah, this is very glue-like.
Yep.
It smells good, though.
Yeah, it's not bad. How long do we leave it on for?
15 to 20 minutes.
I should probably set a timer.
It smells really good. It smells like perfume, but actually like good smelling perfume. It kind of reminds me of Marc Jacobs Daisy. Okay, I think that's good.
Got it? Alright, so the timer is a counting. So we will be back in 15 to 20 minutes. There's a butt. that little blackhead.
He has a butt.
He has a butt.
Alright, y'all, it has been 20 minutes since we put on the Hell-Pore mask, and I gotta say, mine is already kind of peeling up a little bit. Yours is peeling up a tiny bit on your, like, eyebrow area. So, we'll let Blake go first since he put on his mask first, and I will zoom you guys in on his face so we can watch him peel it. I'm excited.
Alright.
Peel upwards, if you can. Why do you need this?
Because I need to see where it starts peeling.
Okay. Wait. Peel that like that, and then you can let go of the mirror.
Okay.
Then you can show the world.
It's very flimsy when it comes off.
Super flimsy.
That might just be because I kind of applied a thin layer, but even the thick part that I applied is kind of flimsy. From what I can see, it barely got anything.
Really?
Yeah, I got,
you got
like
one
that,
big one.
That.
It got somewhat. So it got not as good as a pore strip, but it got a good amount.
I still have like blackheads for days. I still have like almost all of my blackheads. So
yeah,
this
they're
is
not as abrasive as a blackhead pore strip is.
So that's what I got. So that's strip. Kind of hard to rotate it for you to see because I don't want it to fold over on itself.
And I'll insert the macro close up so you guys can see super up close. It's hard, it's definitely very hard to see, but I think with the macro close up we'll be able to see a lot more of the blackheads that come off. So now you guys can really see where it's kind of peeled up under my nose here a little bit, and I can feel it like on my chin area a little bit peeling off. So I'm just going to start with my chin because that part is peeling. Doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah, it doesn't. It just it barely like lightly comes off.
I think if I would have put it all over my face, it would have hurt more. But that didn't get like any blackheads off my chin. It got some little hairs, but blackheads.
I'm saying it's like
that did not do anything to my chin. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's not really much to see because literally it just got little hairs. So let's see if it does a better job on my nose. Start peeling. I'm going to peel from the bottom. I feel like it's just so like flimsy.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't really peel all the way from the bottom for some reason. It's not peeling up right here.
There you go. You're getting it.
I think I'm getting it.
Okay. Yeah, you're getting it. I can see it coming up.
Yeah. Okay. I think it's good now.
Give it a shot.
Ugh. It definitely does not feel as strong as a pore strip, that's for sure. Yeah, y'all, this like really did not get a lot of blackheads. Like it got like a really minuscule amount right there. Well, actually, it looks like a lot on camera. Maybe I just can't see them because the mask is gray. Because look how many it looks like in that. Looks like it got a lot.
We'll use the macro to look at it, but at first glance, it doesn't really look like too many.
Right here.
I don't know.
It got a lot on the side of my nose.
Yeah, I think it skipped over a couple parts. It's not very consistent.
And I mean, it says to do a thin layer, so I don't feel like we did like too thin of a layer or anything like that because that's what it said to do. So I don't know. Let's see what my nose looks like now. I don't feel like it looks much different at all, and my chin, definitely not. It still looks the same. There's still blackheads like all over my chin.
It feels like it's going to stick when you put it on like really well, but it when you start peeling it off, it just comes off so easily that it doesn't feel like you're getting any real like force behind when you peel it off.
It doesn't,
enough for it to come up.
It doesn't harden enough. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, it's just too flimsy of a product. Like, with the charcoal and glue mask, which I'll link up here for you guys if you want to watch that one. That one's a DIY mask, and it's a very similar thing to this. It gets very gooey, and you have to kind of wipe it on all over where you want it. That one hardened a lot more. Like, that one, you could, like, almost crack it, like, when it really, really hardens. Like, this, there's no way that you could ever feel that.
And that one left, like, red marks from how much it had, like, peeled off on your face.
Yeah, that one was very abrasive.
That one was super, super tough
I did not enjoy it.
on your skin.
So I gotta say, this one really does not get my my stamp of approval, because it just
really didn't do much.
Didn't do enough.
Yeah.
It didn't. I would much rather do a pore strip than this, because number one, this is messier, and number two,
I mean, it underperformed like a lot.
It just didn't get the job done. I think maybe if it had a pre-step where it like loosened the sebum, it might do a little bit better. Like, I mean, isn't that kind of what cleaning your face steps
like helps to do?
Yeah, and we did cleanse our faces. I didn't say that in the beginning, but we did cleanse our faces before we started the video. I can see one hole in your nose. It got big black cutout.
That's the big one that we can see.
Yeah, I personally am not a big fan.
Me neither.
It smells really nice. Look at like the imagery in the background. Like, you can see him like dumping a pore out, and that's like water that they're drowning in, which doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
It is pretty gross. The packaging is pretty disgusting. I don't know, the packaging and Tati's video really drew me in because she had so much trouble getting this off of her face, and honestly, if we would have put it where baby hairs are, it would have hurt, I feel like, because even though it's not very intense, like, I could feel that it was sticky, but it wasn't sticky enough to remove blackheads, if that makes any sense. That is everything for this video. If you guys liked it, be sure to show some love to the like button down there, and if you subscribe, you can be a member of my Muse family, and I love you guys so, so, so much. Thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.
Bye!